We're making homemade pizza and breadsticks. Friday night tradition. Let's go.
I'm going to make half a pan of pizza and half a pan of breadsticks with my mom. Yay!
This is a list of the things that you will need, but for the quantities, check the description box. So warm milk, sugar, and the yeast, flour, salt, and garlic powder, melted butter, everything's better with butter, and whatever toppings that you'd like on your pizza, and cheese if you want it for your breadsticks. Now we're going to put the milk into a measuring cup and pour that into a pot and warm it up. I have this large measuring pitcher that I'm going to use to stir all our stuff in. So while the milk is getting warm on the stove, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of sugar and put it into the bowl. That is 1. And that is 2 tablespoons of sugar. Good job, Asher. Thank you.
I'm going to put the milk in the sugar. Just like that. And now I'm going to stir it up. After you finish stirring, you can get this yeast and use 1 tablespoon. I try to fit it in there. So we're gonna use the.
Take that and put it into the tablespoon till you fill up a tablespoon.
Okay.
Since that one will go into there better.
Should be the last handful. And there we go. Carefully put that in there. And stir it all up. Look at that. I'm going to cut a 1/4 piece of butter.
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup. Got it off. And now you have to put it into there. Then like 3-5 minutes and the yeast has bloomed, and I've put in we put flour and a 3.5 cups of flour, and I'm gonna put one. Okay, I just put it in there. Is that all? That's all. Now we use it. Let's shake it in there. need to sift the flour, and I just have to stir it all up.
Till it makes a ball.
So it makes like a giant ball.
I think I took over at this point so that I could knead it all, get the corners, and it turns into a big ball, cleaning out the bowl. Take that ball, put it on the buttered pan, let it sit there for 5 minutes, and that's how long it takes just to do one more proof. Then you take that ball and then you spread it across the entire pan, and you just work slowly. Oops, gonna have an accident or two. If that happens, just keep going and just spread it out. Use the thicker sides. Oops, and just keep going. Push it all together. It's just bread. It's all good. It's not a big deal. I think the problem that we were having is because I didn't knead the dough very much, which it only needs like a couple turns, and that is fine. But just keep going and it will all work out. It's bread. It's going to taste delicious either way. Punch it out. See how it touches all of the corners? That's exactly where you want it to be. He was having a good time doing it. Awesome. Then you take the other half of that butter that we had from earlier and you spread it on this part. And you just use your fingers and spread it all around until you get all of this butter. Make sure you get the edges too, because every piece of this has to taste delicious. Awesome. Spreading the butter really is Asher's favorite part of this process. So I'm going to let him say his favorite line in the video.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, after you spread all the butter around, you can cut your breadsticks and put your pizza toppings on. Then it's ready to bake. Da-da-da! Pizza and breadsticks. Enjoy.